Disclaimer. This video is created for entertainment and educational purposes only.
Peace and high vibration, family. Welcome to another episode of High Zone. Today on the menu, we got some mind-bending, mysterious TikToks that'll change your reality. Before we get into that, if you're not tapped in with the family, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the like button. For everybody else that's tapped in, definitely appreciate you. But today, we're gonna get straight into these videos. Let's go.
Bill Gates of hell is back at it again, you guys. You guys won't believe what he did this time. Now check this out. The Gates Foundation is about to launch the world's first contraceptive that will prevent women from pregnancy for 8 years. Now he's running this project out of Kenya and he dumped $2.5 billion into the project, and this is how it works. So the device is inserted into the uterus where it releases progestin. This synthetic hormone thickens a cervical mucus to prevent sperm reaching and fertilizing the egg. This can't be good. But wait, hold up. 8 years? For one, that sounds like population control. And two, there's no historical data on this, so what are the side effects later? But it doesn't stop there. Did you guys know that he's creating a synthetic butter that he wants all of us to eat, that he's gonna provide to restaurants, bakeries, markets, completely fake?
The company is called Savor, and you better believe it. Their pioneering tech uses carbon and hydrogen to make the stick of butter you see on this plate.
Not at full capacity in this facility yet.
And
Hold up. Stop. I know you guys saw that, right? What the hell is slop water? If you guys don't know, let me show you. So, says here that slop water is a term primarily used in the oil and gas industry to describe water that has become contaminated with hydrocarbons, drilling fluids, and other waste materials. What? You guys, I even caught Grok lying about this. It says slop water was photoshopped in that video, and then I said it's literally in the original video posted by CBS. Then it said, thanks for pointing that out. Upon closer review, it's actually in the video. Then I said, do better, bro. Noted. Accuracy is key. You guys, we got to start fact checking AI because, come on. So this company, Savor, is funded by Bill Gates, and they're saying that this butter is better for us. It saves us from greenhouse gases and other stuff. It's made with natural flavors and coloring. I'm good. So no cows anymore. Okay, got it. You guys, this is the same guy that told us that to eat bugs was healthier for us because we get our protein. And yet again, we don't have any historical data on this. What are the long-term effects? So at this point, this is what we're gonna do, you guys. We're gonna sell these Fuck Bill Gates shirts, and if I sell 1,000 of these, we're gonna have a festival, a party, a Fuck Bill Gates Day, fresh fruits and vegetables, real food, and we're all gonna celebrate. So, link in bio. And as always, let me know what you guys think below.
Listen, Zone family, I'm definitely good on that Savor butter. Miss me with that mop swap water, whatever that thing is. I am good on that. Comment down below what y'all thought about the mop water butter. Yeah.
And let's just say you won't believe the way people trying to sneak in. I can't believe people still trying this shit, bro. This got to be the oldest way possible. Like, this shit been patched for years and niggas is still trying this method. This probably the worst method possible. Next to this shit. Like, this is literally a camper. Who wouldn't expect people to be hiding in there? And bro right here stressed out. He clearly already knew they wasn't gonna make it. Now this one should start getting creative. I don't even know what to call this little area right here, but hiding right here gotta be one of the most creative spots you can think of. Like, the X-ray is the only way you getting caught there. And I don't even know what this is, but props to them, because at least it's still more creative than a suitcase. Like, bro, they hiding behind all this stuff right here. To me, that's W strategy. I give them a little bit of props on this one right here because they obviously hid behind everything that's in this trailer. So to catch them, you will have to come all the way to the back. They just not using their brains like it's X-rays now. We gonna see you.
That is super crazy. Them boys is hiding in the oil tank. How the hell they got inside that oil tank? That is crazy diabolical. Comment down below.
Lizard people have infiltrated everything. The government, sports, even Tinseltown. Elizabeth Taylor? You mean Elizabeth Taylor?
Ryan Gosling?
Very lizard.
They don't talk about any of this stuff on Morning Mimosa.
It's all in your cartoons, man. It's all in your cartoons, your daily shows. They tell you the truth. Pay attention.
Somebody tell me, serious, who the hell is this? He wasn't even a real doctor. He wasn't a real doctor. This is unrealistic. So a fake unlicensed doctor was supposedly healing premature babies out of fear. How long was these babies out of fear? Think about it realistically. What kind of society or civilization is this? Think about it in today's terms. A fun fair is growing, healing premature babies illegally. And everyone knows about it so much that moms are sending their babies. This can't be real. Miracle Babies Foundation. How one man saved a generation of prematures. Come on, brother. A whole generation. Oh, you son of a Cabbage Patch.
Cabbage Patch Babies is crazy work, bro. Crazy work. The theory is some of these babies are still alive today, running this world. Crazy.
What is this? What is that thing right there? Does it look like a regular bug to me? Now I have more to that video. I have it slowed down and I have some still frames. But when I was researching that, something came up that I never thought I'd come across. Fairies. Real life fairies. This university lecturer in Britain believes fairies are real. Yeah, fairies. The mythical creatures that looked kind of like women, but were really tiny with wings. Yeah, it turns out there are people all over the world that believe fairies are real. Is it possible that this is a real life fairy?
I have seen a lot of videos going around about fairies. Are they AI or real fairies? If duendes are real, fairies gotta be real. Comment down below. Boy, he almost got what he asked for. If they really wanted to grab that man, they could have grabbed him, bro. They was trolling, obviously. Comment down below.
Why do you think chosen ones are usually always the outcast?
The reason that happens is because as a chosen one, we understand that people are mentally fractured and spiritually broken. We understand that we don't need anybody else to make us whole. We're enough for ourselves. So much to the point where we don't have to extract the magnetism from other people. A lot of times when you're operating from a high vibrational frequency and you're highly intelligent, that's going to lead you to the path of a spiritual journey where you're going to be by yourself, because you're going to be able to see the inconsistencies in the discourse in people's lives. We understand that the great majority of people are under the sleep spell of King Gu, which is the sleep spell of the moon. A lot of times it's going to cause us to deviate and be by ourselves a lot of times, to operate from a place of tranquility.
Chosen ones don't need anybody. Chosen ones do not need anybody. It's a journey. It's a journey to get to know yourself. It's a journey to spread love. It's a journey in searching of peace. It's a journey of freeing the mind.
Let me tell you a true story. Be simple and watch this video to the end. What is this lady talking about? This video is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
You know, when I notice something, is that when this color sun is on you, then you can feel the warmth.
Okay.
That white sun, burn.
What are you talking about? There's only one sun. You said the other sun feels warm, but when the other sun comes, it burns? Stop playing with me, son. This video is for entertainment purposes only. That lady doesn't know what she's talking about. There's only one sun in the sky. Shut up! Listen, did you see the moon the other night? It was really low. Very low. So low that it felt like if I went to my roof, I could touch it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game. You guys, you see what's going on in the sky. Shut up! Could that be the reason why trees been looking like they're not growing properly? Sometimes when I go to my backyard, I look at the leaves and they look like they got burnt. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game, guys, and I don't know what I'm seeing. But I tell you one thing, if I ever see which that lady's talking about and I witness it for myself, what am I gonna do about it?
It seems like they want to replace everything, even the sun. GMO sun sound crazy. Like, for real, GMO sun? That's crazy work.
But if you find this entertaining, then I know you're going to hell. So as you know, many people believe that the pizza is symbolic for what is going on behind closed doors. And many people believe that at these functions, when these activities are taking place, they are other species and beings that are present, like reptiles, reptilians, mutants. I mean, the clue is in the name. Teenage. Teen age. Oh, you piece of shit. You have to understand, people. This was my favorite cartoon growing up as a child. I should have known. They lived in the sewer. What are you doing down there, bruv? Why are you in the sewers? I mean, they really throw it in our faces. This cartoon has been around for so long, and we just couldn't see the signs. But it's so obvious now.
Hollywood is ruining everything, bro. Everything, down to the Ninja Turtles. We can't even have Ninja Turtles, bro, with this whole pizza thing. These people are the worst, bro. Ruining people's childhood. Y'all really had to do the Ninja Turtles dirty like that, bro. Pizza everywhere.
In the time of Noah. So it's about releasing demons into the world. This top that these scientists is taking off is the abyss. The same place that Satan will be cast into for 1,000 years. Matter of fact, when this wicked witch came out, she said that was in there for over 10,000 years. 10,000 years, take the 0 off of the 10, what you got? 1,000 years. So it's symbolic for that. And all these villains that be fighting the Power Rangers, they simply represent the fallen angels, demons. Conquer Earth is symbolic of what Satan is going to do after he's released, after his 1,000 years is up. The Bible said once he's released after 1,000 years, he's going to go out and deceive the nations in the four corners of the earth. It's called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The key word you want to look at is mighty. And remember, the Bible said that they were giants in those days. And the Nephilim, which is the offspring of these angels that had sinned, they were called mighty. That's why it's called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. There's no such thing as dinosaurs, because there are dinosaurs in this Power Rangers movie. These dinosaurs simply represent the Leviathan in the Bible. But only in this case, according to Power Rangers, these Leviathans simply represent giants. The giants that are mighty, which is the offspring of the fallen angels. So when you see them powering up, they are using the power from the mighty ones, the offspring of these angels. This is how they receive their power. When they combine all their powers together, they become this Satan-looking robot, right? Yeah, it's basically a Satan robot. Just look at the two horns. The Power Rangers represent the witch pentagram and the 5 elements: spirit, water, earth, fire, air. That's what this pose represents. And when they put all these elements together, they summon up a demon. That's what this big satanic robot represents. They summoned him. The Power Rangers colors was no accident. They simply represents the chakra system. A counterfeit of the rainbow, which is God's promise that he made with the world. And of course, the Black Ranger don't count as a color. And this talking face ain't innocent either. He has an agenda as well. I mean, what kind of sick bastard kidnaps teenagers out of nowhere and forces them to save the world? This dude is a bully, bro. So this Power Rangers is all over the place. It's a mix of the Bible with Noah's Ark, the fallen angels, witchcraft. It's all kind of stuff that just mix all in just to entertain you.
Zordon do look like the damn devil with those horns in his head. He just literally made me see that now. And that computer, right? That's in the middle talking to them. That's AI, bro. That's what I tried to tell y'all in the last episode, but I did not have this video. But the robot they talk to, that computer they talk to, is AI. On everything, that's AI. Look at it. Look at it. And comment down below.
At them concerts, right? There's a lot of energy being summoned. Is that not like one of the biggest energy extracting events that they have? Does that charge them as well?
Yes, this is why they play the music at an octave vibration, which is the devil's interval. They don't play the music at a love frequency like how Michael Jackson used to do. If you ever notice, now a lot of people don't cry. They, ramp up to, low vibrational music, just like when you had NBA Youngboy and you had the YNs going crazy. It's basically a reverse of frequency. It's a negative frequency. But during the time when you had Michael Jackson, everybody was in love. They was crying. Everybody was basically harmonizing together within the congregation when he was demonstrating his music or whatever. The frequency of love basically encompasses everything. And this is why the great majority of music right now is being compromised. It has to be compromised because the somatic vibrations contain a form of magnetism that is attached to the heart chakra. That is basically the mechanism on how you manifest. You can manifest through the electrical etheric frequencies that's connected to the heart chakra in the music because it travels on 0-point energy fields. The music in itself is what cultivates a logistical emotion to where you're able to materialize. If you want to manifest something, you have to cry. You got to think about it so much to the point where you cry. The crying is the emotional energy to pull in the manifestation to the point where you believe it.
So basically, he's saying you have to release some emotion to manifest. That's pretty interesting. What you guys think about that? Drop it down below.
Ain't no fucking way none of y'all dumbass niggas don't fucking believe me when I tell y'all that fucking concert was a retro wall. Antlers, fire, red hoods that don't fucking look satanic. Motherfuckers in my comments talking about some, oh well. Motherfucker talking about some whoop-de-doo. Bitch, whoop-de-doo. You gonna be saying whoop-de-doo, bitch, when the devil ain't turning that fucking heat off? Cause it hot down there. And it ain't no AC. You ain't gonna be able to tell that motherfucker, hey man, cut that shit on 62. It just gonna be hot. You gonna be saying whoop-de-doo then, bitch?
You won't be saying whoop-de-doo then, B. Cause once the devil turn up the heat, he ain't gonna turn it down for you. Y'all better get right with the Most High, man. Leave these NBA young boys and these other young boys alone. The time is getting closer and closer. Get right with the Most High.
Y'all, you cannot make this up. Trump posted, then deleted this AI video on the Truth Social. So the post was talking about a medbed. Y'all don't know what that is? The medbed theory is a secret technology, supposedly, that's hidden from the public. With these beds, it can cure cancer, it can reverse aging, and it can regrow limbs. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that sounds like some shit straight out of a movie, right? So my question is, why did he post and delete this? Y'all, take a look at this video and then get right back to me. Hold up.
New healthcare system, the launch of America's first Medbed hospitals, and a national Medbed card for every citizen.
Every American will soon receive their own Medbed.
Why would he post this?
You'll have guaranteed access to our new hospitals.
It's not real, y'all.
The top doctors in the nation, equipped with the most advanced technology in the world. These facilities are safe, modern, and designed to restore every citizen to full health and strength. This is the beginning of a new era in American healthcare.
In this first phase, only a limited number of Medbed cards will be released.
So what everybody else is trying to figure out is, did Trump accidentally post this? Or was this on purpose? Once again, y'all, I don't know. But I need y'all thoughts down below in the comments. Y'all help me figure out what is going on.
I never heard of the Medbed. Personally, I never heard of the Medbed. This is the first time of me seeing this Medbed. Now I'm gonna have to go down a rabbit hole to learn more about this medbed. If any of you guys know about the medbed, be sure to comment down below. Let me know while I'm doing my research also.
There's a very serious epidemic going on in the Philadelphia area, and now it's spreading to New York and California, all over California. The drug tranq, which is now making humans into zombies. Let's talk about it. This is the drug xylazine. Xylazine is a horse tranquilizer or a non-human animal tranquilizer. It could be used on cats and horses, cattle, but it's not supposed to be used on humans. It's technically a muscle relaxant, but people are cutting heroin with it to not only create a stronger product, but to immediately get you hooked. They are saying that this particular high lasts longer, but what it is doing to people is unheard of. It's literally rotting them in their skin from the inside out. So people are doing this drug tranquilizer, and they are waking up the next day with sores and scars all over them. People with swollen up hands and now even missing limbs. Young people, old people, anybody that does this drugs. And where you inject the drug is not just the site where you get the infection at. People are getting holes and scars all over their body, no matter where they inject this tranq. I mean, they said this drug has taken over Philly, all of Philadelphia, and they said someone in the Philadelphia, Kensington area, and he is basically a walking zombie. They spoke to a tranq head, I do believe, on an article, and they said that his hands were swollen 3 times too big, and he already had friends that had lost limbs. This guy spoke about seeing other people dragging their knuckles across the ground after injecting this drug. Do you see what I'm saying? It's turning people into zombies. So I'm covering up what it does to the skin because I don't want the video to get taken down. But you can see from this little edge, it's going to be something nasty. Now, this was first introduced to Philadelphia from Puerto Rico. They're saying that it was some messy veterinarians that ended up letting this get to the general public. And like I said, it keeps you high a lot longer. Now, the scariest thing about this is it does not respond to the methadone. What is it that they do? Narcan. It's not responding to the Narcan. You can still die off this and still become a zombie. They don't have like a calming down drug for this tranquilizer. It's headed to New York City, and I caution y'all, they're cutting fentanyl with it, they're cutting heroin with it. And it's one of those things where I am begging y'all, I cannot beg y'all enough, please stop doing drugs. This is not the crackhead days. People are not living long, prosperous lives after crack. This is tranq, and it's scary.
People that do drugs have to be brave. Like, you have to be brave. Cause you see what it do to people. But you still like, yeah, let me go try that. Yeah, let me go try that thing. That is diabolical. Philly's a damn zombie land. No man's land. If you clink 2 bottles together, Warriors is coming out.
Convenience store. Employees say the man walked right into the store Friday night, took the rack next to the door, and drove off with it.
I saw this video and I thought nothing of it until the news anchor let me know exactly where this man was from. That is right, ladies and gentlemen, Milwaukee. Now, my Milwaukee OGs were quite upset at the fact that I continued to report on the Milwaukee YNs throwing yams on the beat. So I stayed away, and to be quite honest, I was tired of you guys tagging me and niggas throwing yams on the beat. But I think I have to make this video and ask the question to the courtroom, to all of the viewers, to all of the spectators. When he got back home to the crib, do you think, when he thought the coast was clear, he started throwing yams for celebration? I'm sorry, Milwaukee heads. I understand. I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. However, you saw the other videos. We saw it. I simply just report the news, and the news was niggas was throwing yams on the beat, a very convincing amount of YNs throwing yams on the beat.
Bro went into the store, stole a whole rack of potato chips. Where they do that at? I seen it all. A whole rack of chips in the back of your seat. Where is this man from, bro? Insane. This is what the world is producing.
You know what I've always wondered? Why do the kids from the Magic School Bus look just like the Planeteers from Captain Planet? Like, I've even heard some crazy-ass theories where they say that Miss Frizzle took all the kids to some island and some of them didn't make it, which is why you don't see all of them in Captain Planet, and the ones that did make it, that they wiped their memories and then eventually forced them into become the Planeteers. I've even heard some crazy shit where they say Miss Frizzle is Captain Planet and she orchestrated the whole damn thing. I mean, what do y'all think?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The kids are looking like Captain Planet kids. Pause it, rewind it. They look like the damn kids. Like, seriously.
Aliens about to pull up out the cut like peroxide, and our world is so cooked that we're not even talking about it, son. 3i Atlas, it is coming at us faster than we even imagine, and it's about the size of Manhattan, and we don't know if it's a comet or really alien life form technology that's just refusing to communicate with us. There's been this egregious uptick in drones. I'm talking to the point that Denmark has to shut their airport down damn near once a day because there's unidentified flying objects that they don't know who's controlling them. Now, you could say it's man-made from another country, but they're like, no, we can't trace them. When we try to shoot them, as always, we try to attack everything. Nothing happens because it just dodges this shit. The drones that were spotted off another flight, and it's just like, wait a second, where are these all popping up from? And this 3i Atlas meteor, we don't know if it's a meteor because the tail of the comet usually would just face the direction opposite of the sun. It's not doing that. It basically has a mind of its own. And then it's moving, grooving, vibing, sliding about to pass right by Mars. Like, mad close. I mean, for real, like, what the fuck is that? And it is weird that Hegseth wants every single person to come and meet and have a military briefing. It's like, are you preparing us for alien battle? Or are you sending us to war for this dweeb? And yeah, he came on TV once again and said, the idea that I boast that I control him, that's ridiculous. That's a lie. You realize that he didn't say, oh, I don't control him. He's just, I don't boast about it. Hell yeah, this motherfucker, I control him. Yeah, dickhead. These are drone sightings in Denmark alone. And not just sightings, just like confirmed. Airplanes taking off. They're like, wait a second, we got to turn around because what the fuck is that? Picture taken in Pennsylvania. And I'm just saying, if there's drones, just all of a sudden, either the war and technology is so far advanced and people are preparing for some other shit, or aliens are really like, we see what y'all doing. We can tell you guys about to be in World War III. We have to intervene because we don't want y'all to blow each other up. We randomly found a skull that's rewriting evolution because it says we're 1 million years old, which kind of confirms my theory, exactly theory, I have no idea, but that we go in cycles. Like, I feel like we have reached peak humanity, which is like what we're currently going through, and then we can't break through because we can't figure out that we're all one human species, and so then we end up going extinct because we just kill each other, and then the cycle resets. Because imagine right now, if nuclear war actually broke out, and then we had to go underground and then come back up. Like, I don't know how internet work, Wi-Fi, I don't even know how a TV work. We have to start over again, and you have to start over, and people be like, well, let's get back to the basics. Bitch, electricity? Like, what the
3i Atlas is moving, grooving, vibing, and sliding for real. It disappeared for like 19 minutes, appeared again with like 7 or 9 comrades right behind it. And it's heading towards Earth. What they saying is the Pentagon and, the elites, they want to send a rocket to intercept it. These people are crazy, bro. They really think their little rocket can mess with the 3i Atlas. If they shoot at this thing, bro, these people will get vaporized. I guarantee it. Vaporized. Poof.
This is the real reason public transportation isn't available for everyone.
No, you don't understand. They can't give us public transportation.
Why is that?
Because then you wouldn't buy a car.
Huh.
And then you wouldn't pay for gas.
True.
And then on top of that, what would happen to the car insurance companies? Because
They
you
would go
wouldn't
under.
have that either. Yeah, public transportation is just a terrible idea. Everything would...
Like she said, everything will fall apart. The insurance industry would fall apart. Gas and oil companies would fall apart. This lady had a really good point. Let me know what you think in the comments.
If you ask me, it's pointless. Cause in New York, there's mad transportation in New York. Ain't nobody paying for it. People hop the trains, they hop the bus, they got the bikes they put out on the street, they even hack those too. People not paying for gas and all that don't even make any sense. Cause where there's public transportation, people ain't paying for it either. pull me over in that thing, straight up. Pull me over in that thing. That thing look official. I mean, it might be one of those apocalyptic type of vehicle, you know what I'm saying? If it's like the zombies is running out there, whatever. And if it's like barricaded properly and got some nice locks on the inside, like you could really move around in that thing. Comment down below.
So I made that video earlier about the 70 to 100 piles of cremains found in the Nevada desert. And of course, there's always people who act like things are nothing new. Oh, this isn't strange. There's nothing going on here. Bro, do you know in some of those piles of cremains, they found remnants of zip ties? Zip ties. Burnt flesh, burnt bone, zip ties, and remnants of an urn. Nothing to see here. Also, the individual who came upon that scene requested to stay anonymous. Now, to me, why? And it's not just from the article, just period. They don't want anyone to know who they are. Sounds like a whistleblower. I'm telling you. It's some government worker of some kind. Zip ties, people wanting to stay anonymous, not giving us too much information, and also they are not testing the cremains to see who they are. They just want to know who left them there. Weird. Stop trying to say that things aren't suspicious when they clearly fucking are. Like, that pisses me off about this.
Yo, that is crazy if you ask me. Zip ties, an urn, cremation? What if they're using the people they taking out bro, what if they are using the immigrants, bringing them out to the desert, and they testing some high power weapons? Vaporized. Ain't no bones, ain't no evidence. That is crazy, diabolical, mind-bending, unexplained. Comment down below.
This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity, we should take a brief moment to go, that's awesome. One of the things that we most asked for and look forward to is we are going to do a crew conference between Integrity and the International Space Station, the crew that's up there. And I will tell you, our friends that are on Crew 11 and our friends that are getting ready to launch on Crew 12 are arm wrestling between the station and home to see who gets to be in space when they talk. Like, they're as fired up as we are, and I did not expect that.
Hold up. Did he say we're going to the moon for the first time?
Stop the cap.
What? Really?
Perfect.
Oh no.
Lizard.
Was he serious? He said they going to the moon for the first time.
Stop the cap.
For everybody that kept saying they went to the moon, you's a damn fool. Boo-boo the fool, okay? If you believe they went to the moon back in the days, you are boo-boo the fool, because they have not been to the moon, and they will not be going to the moon, like that clown just said. It is insane how y'all listen to everything these people tell y'all and y'all believe it. But anyway, guys, I appreciate every last one of you guys who reached the video all the way to the end with me. I definitely appreciate you. You are goated. You are definitely goated. Before you get out of here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button if you're not subscribed yet. For everybody that subscribed, I definitely appreciate you. Got super love for you. I love you, and I'm in love with you. With that being said, family, I'm getting up out of here. It's pretty late, and I need to rest. My eyes is red, so I'm getting up out of here. So Zone family, vibrate high, spread love, and love thy neighbor. I'm out of here.